don't know what to say.
Fortunately, we're obliged only to dance.
Why did you say yes?
Spare my friend the humiliation you contrived for.
I didn't seek to humiliate Mr. Bingley.
Then your refusal to dance with him was most ill-adapted to its purpose.
Please welcome the stars of Lost in Austen, Jemima, Rooper and Elliot Cowan. Afternoon, you, of course. Good to see you. Well, thank you. Good to see you. I think they missed out a lot in Regency Times because they didn't get the peck on the cheek, and I thought I get both. And it's not all... You'll discover this, Elliot. They're quite tricky, aren't they, to how you come... I feel very upright, but extremely contained.
Yeah, you probably have to move to the edge of your cheek.
Oh,
That's the whole thing.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a lot better, isn't it? Well, it was harder for you, presumably, Jemima, because you really are corseted. I mean, I am holding myself
We didn't have corsets. I think Alex Kingston had a corset, and the older ladies did. But the only thing that was different was the shoulders. You just actually had to stand like that. And
you can't slump in it. No, it does.
I wanted to slump as Amanda because I wanted to be all modern and whatever.
Give us a brief rundown on the story. It's a bit like The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe in a way, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Narnia is a very good comparison. I play Amanda Price, who is just a sort of normal, everyday girl.
21st century.
Yes, very much so. And she's just a bit... It feels like she's lacking kind of something, romance, courtesy, you know, all these kind of lovely things that she loves reading about.
That I can bring you. Very nice.
And she ends up meeting Elizabeth Bennet in her bathroom and going through a door, as you do. And she ends up in Pride and Prejudice at the beginning of the novel. And she has to sort of try and keep the story on track, but she's obviously messing it up just by her presence being there.
Let's have a look at the moment where you meet Elizabeth Bennet in your bathroom.
Show me the door, Miss Bennet. That's not a door, yet it is the way I entered.
And it all begins. Elliot, there can be only one thing worse than being the new Doctor Who, with all the expectations on that, and that must be being the new Mr. Darcy. I mean, Colin Firth is a hard act to follow. I don't want to imply remotely that you couldn't, but I mean, were you trying to sort of banish all thoughts of him when you did it?
No, because I hadn't seen his performance of Mr. Darcy until I got the job, and that motivated me to go and watch the series, get it on DVD and sit there. And I found it instantly engrossing, like the Nation did 18 years ago, whenever it was, but I was abroad when it was on, so I was kind of unaware of it. And I have the utmost admiration for Colin Firth as an actor and as a Mr. Darcy. And he set the mark pretty high, but I've enjoyed trying to leap over it, you know, and it's just like one of those parts that you dream of.
Yeah.
And I was playing Henry V at the time, and that seemed like a sort of a challenge in itself. Great actors have played him, and some great actors have played Darcy.
So it's a modern role for you compared with Henry V, then, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Although we did dress Henry up in modern sort of times. But no, it's just been a great laugh, and it was wonderful to have Colin there as a kind of conscience, if you like.
Well, do you think purists will balk at this, Jemima?
I hope not. I feel like I'm a bit of a purist. I was a massive, massive fan of the book as a child. I loved the BBC series with Colin Firth and through my mum and kind of growing up on that. And when I read the script, I just felt very excited by it. And it was all the characters that you know and love, but under different circumstances. So you get to kind of see them again. And it's sort of fresh and new. And so I hope they'll give it a chance. And I loved just little references, little parallels that are in the novel, that are in our show. That all really excites me, but you don't have to know the novel to enjoy it.
But you stand a chance, presumably, then, of altering the course of the plot, do you? That's where it all gets a bit tricky.
Well, Amanda's not the most sensible of girls. She gets a bit drunk at a ball because she's nervous and she sets things off on the wrong mark because she just gets unwanted attention, really.
And in the end, Mr. Darcy marries Lady Catherine de Bourgh. It's wonderful.
Wow,
It's a lovely
a little bit of incest there.
She was a great romantic writer. Are you up for a bit of romance in your work in that respect?
Of course, of course. You know,
it's not soppy ladies stuff.
No, but I think, you know, Jane Austen understood men and women pretty well in a time that sort of concealed a lot of romance and a lot of true emotions. There's a great deal of that flowing through her writing, and as an actor, sort of playing against the expression of emotions is quite helpful. And Mr. Darcy's all about that, sort of adhering to his form and his principles. But eventually, of course, the emotions get the better of him even.
You didn't have to have a wet shirt, though, presumably.
Well, I did develop a wet shirt.
Oh, yeah, come on, Jemima, spill the beans. Is it? Oh, look, there we are,
there we
with
go.
the wet shirt.
The full package.
You know, you never really did.
You can't quite see that.
So, yeah, I mean, you'd obviously have visions in your head of previous Mr. Darcy's. Just turn away a minute, Elliot. It's not a letdown, though, is it?
Well, no, I mean, not only is Elliot a fabulous, fantastic actor, but, I mean, you've seen the picture just now. He looks incredible. And, yeah, I don't think we could have a better Darcy.
Fabulous. Well, we've got 4 nights of it, haven't we? It's on for, is it 4-part series, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the next 4 weeks.
Begins
Every
tonight.
Wednesday night.
I look forward to seeing how you change the plot, or if you do, though one hopes and suspects that they'll probably end up together in the end after a few bits in between. Am I allowed to know?
No.
Thought not. Been great to talk to you. At least you can slump. My thanks to Jemima Rooper and Elliot Cowan. Thank you very much indeed.